Got beer?
Whoa, no, wait. Cold beer?
Cold beer.
What? No.
Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Nürburgring. Today we will go again to the village of Ahrweiler to help out with the ones who were affected by the flood. And today will be slightly more, I wouldn't say difficult, but we're going to go closer to the front line, so you will find out more in a bit. But first, as you can see, it's 10 o'clock. Usually we gather around 10 o'clock, but today we decided to start 1 hour later to give the team a bit of rest. And since it's a bit empty here, I want to show you how it is looking like here. Well, we have, of course, people having breakfast already, the first arrivals. But look at all the mud, because in the evenings we spend lots of time cleaning all the tools and all the equipment, so you can see it's being used properly. Inside, which is usually populated by GT2 RS, which is currently on lift, or any other car, we have the trailers already loaded up to go to the affected area to work, basically. Another thing that I want to say is that at this point, right now it is Tuesday. Officially, Nürburgring said up until Thursday the track will not be open. They haven't announced yet if the track is going to be open, but we have made a decision, even if the track is going to open up, we will still continue throughout the weekend, and after that we will see how the situation is going to be. It will take obviously weeks, months, much longer than that to rebuild the whole things back to normality, if you can speak about it. But at some point we will have to go back to business. But at this point we said no matter what, if the track even opens, we will still continue. And having said that, you guys are more than welcome to join. As mentioned, we gather usually around 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock, work until 6 or 7, because even though it is only 6 hours working, but it's a hard working. It feels as if you're working for 12 hours long. So at this point, we've gathered like a group of over 50 volunteers. I think by now it's approaching close to 80, because the group has been growing massively. Some people come for a day, some people come for a couple of days, some people come for a week. It doesn't matter how long you come for, every help is much appreciated, as you could have seen over the last couple of days. There's a lot of work, and it's like this, the sense of unity, the strength and motivation that it gives is just amazing. And for that I want to say massive thank you to every single individual who has helped us out in whichever way possible, whether to joining us directly or maybe just to babysit my dog to allow me to go, or helping other people. It's been tremendous. And also donations. We've set up a separate bank account and also PayPal where people can donate us, so we can buy tools, equipment, goods for the ones in need, etc, etc. Okay, so far the introduction. Before we're gonna go to the fast forward to the actual happening, so you can see the difference between how empty it is now and hopefully with a lot of people in an hour, check out the house that we will be working on today. It's time to move to another location and put the water pump to use, because you can see that also not only the basement, but basically half of the house was covered in water. The living room is still covered in water. Let's get started. It's actually an apartment complex. Oh God.
I think we have all the options to bring the pump down, isn't it?
No, these are not the right room for that. Does that even work?
No, it's not working.
Like, I'm not an expert, but baskets.
Fuck. My God. Poor bastards.
It doesn't make any sense, that's no shocking problem. Just because it's too deep, the pump.
I don't know if the line's going to be good enough because, well, it's heavy furniture.
Okay, fast forward to past 11, so almost 12 o'clock. We're almost about to leave, so everyone is here. Let's check out the scale. Hey, morning. Check out the scale of today's operation. We actually even made two groups, because we have many people, and also people who are working in the village of Nürburgring have asked if we can come help. So I think some people have already even left.
So we need 2 cars. You can take 4 people.
I can take 4 people.
4, so we have 1.
Hey man, good seeing you again. Did the Nürburgring group already left? Okay, how many people did go there?
Yeah, exactly.
8. Another important thing There are still no sanitary facilities. Toilet access is quite difficult, so let's do that before we go. Almost loaded up and ready to go. The van already left back to the boulevard to drop off some of the shovels because they're running low. So I'm just keeping you updated regarding the supplies. How of some things there's a deficit one day, then people find out about it, they donate a lot of things, then there is too much of it, then people take it away, then there's again too little. It's a continuous battle when it comes to logistics.
Hochwasserschäden in Rheinland-Pfalz wird nach Einschätzung der deutschen Bauwirtschaft mehrere Jahre dauern.
Hello, grass. The reason for a new parking space is because our usual parking lot is now being assigned by the government as a dump, because there's just like shortage of where you would dump all the stuff for all the reasons. But this is not too bad. I think we're not blocking anyone, so it should be okay. Anyway, let's change clothes, start working, but first, again, massive shout outs to the big amount of people who came over today. Also many people from Holland, from Amsterdam. You may remember that guy with the, is it an Alpina? I would assume it's an Alpina, or probably just the 8 Series BMW. Our friend Thijs, who bought the E90 from Robert and later on sold the E30 M3 to him. How is it not a BMW generator?
And it hasn't got a VTEC either. But probably...
It's not an Alpina? Oh. Not all heroes wear capes. They wear rubber boots. Thanks for a big supply of drink. Nice. Fresh from Holland. Yes, I know you can get some in Rewe, in Adenau, in other German supermarkets. But to be honest, I have barely time to do normal shopping, let alone finding a drink somewhere at this point.
Down in the road.
Bye, RS6.
Yeah, it's okay, it's perfect. Go.
3.5. Oh no. I should duck. Ah! You know what I really like? Yesterday we also were driving like this and police was driving behind us and we were thinking like, okay, are they actually gonna pull us over and fine us? But like, you know, humanity kicks in over bureaucracy in these times, so they just let us be because yeah, at this point this is the only way of how to travel, and yeah, we're doing it for a good cause. But don't try this at home, kids, unless your village is flooded and you have an exemption. Slow down, bro. The f it's not 24 hours of Nürburgring.
What?
Slow down, you cunt.
Cabrio!
Hey! Weiter geht's. So it's good to see that the streets are being cleaned up, because now they're being more efficient. So it's good what we were doing the last couple of days, but there's still lots of more work to do, of course. That's our stop for today. Number 32.
Hello!
Hello! Can you grab this? We're applying sunscreen because it's getting really hot today, and with hot, all the dirt, all the shit starts smelling very bad. It's really bad here now. They finished?
They've done this house fucking quick, yeah.
So they're almost done?
I mean, look all the stuff out back.
Yeah, but is the bottom one done as well?
If we take the trailer and put it there.
Yeah.
Das muss ja auch noch alles raus.
Yeah.
Ja, dahin, also dieser Raum wird...
Schau, das ist die Sauerei. Guck dir das mal an.
Oh, ja, okay.
Also das ist,
Na, später, danke.
The thing is, you need to have one direction everything goes in. So let's not do both at all.
Mit Spätburgunder Rotwein. Okay. So, also Roggenwhisky 46%.
Are you drinking on the job?
He's Scottish. What did you fucking expect?
It's like, yeah, that's like
That's your breakfast.
this is like what we need to go. It's like, would you like to have a sip?
Yes, but no, because like
not
press
in front of
car and Audi and
Misha doesn't drink any alcohol. Never.
never. I'm sober AF. some in-between progress. The garages are also almost clean. Nice, nice, nice. I think Robert was here because he built a wall. Another great example of the whole Nürburgring community coming together. The guy without rubber boots is the guy behind Stateside Supercars YouTube channel. No boots, no fucks given. Massive shout out. Give him a follow. And also take example. Leah, you're a f***ing hero. So vanilla and chocolate, huh?
Yeah.
Mmm. What you found?
He wants to have a drink of port, so he asked me to clean the bottle up for him.
Oh really? Drinking port? I'm in. Come join us, our volunteers group. We have cake. I was thinking you were going somewhere else. I'm like,
Never miss an opportunity. Wait on ceremony here, mate.
right, should we leave you alone?
Yes.
Well, I was saying, come join us. We have booze and cake. So we keep finding those bottles, and the house owner says like, well, open up another one, go for it. Just like, it's amazing in a way. And this is a very good port.
I've got the cold beer.
Oh yes.
Radlers, they're chilly.
Chili, nice.
These ones should be cold. Yeah. So beers,
Sausages, cool. I'm sure
colas.
people will love it.
Yeah. And then just some Fantas and alcohol-free stuff. So all
Cool.
kinds of nice variety and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to drive down there first, or?
I got all the,
Oh, what's this? Cakes.
I got, well,
Wow.
it's pretzels, pretzel twists, broachin, everything.
Nice. You want to drive down there first, or?
Yeah, we can. I was going to, where's Georgia?
Here on the left, where we're working.
Let's go get him and then.
Okay. Let's make some people happy. Got beer?
Whoa, wait. Cold beer?
Cold beer.
What the fuck? Deshalb sind die richtig angekommen.
Kaltes Bier.
Habt ihr einen Pilz da?
Ja.
Das ist ja...
So, ist Misha, ne?
Ja, ja.
Sehr cool, ne?
Hey. Thanks.
I will try to remember, Robert, that she has you on the list because she's not.
Just tell her the American guy.
Wollt ihr Bier? Ja, komm. Wollt ihr Bier? Komm.
Warte, ja?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Santa comes on his sleigh with beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's diff one.
While everyone is having a break, just a quick look at the progress again. Man, I'm so proud of all these people. It's amazing. Oh, behind the garage spot was my toilet spot. I guess it's no... Yeah. Oh well. Third world problems. So we made a decision that that's it for today for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, we're gonna have a heavy storm again over the weekend. So all the mud that we're scooping up right now, it may just go back into the house, and we've done the majority of work already. The second reason is a lot more important. There are villages down the river that are not getting any help at all, zero, because they're off the news, they have no family or relatives. And basically what's gonna happen now, Diana and Robert are gonna do some scouting, go down the river and see what help is needed the most, and that's where we're gonna go tomorrow. So we'll make a plan tonight and do that. Small update in between, lots of people from UK are also writing us, they want to join, they want to come over, make organized groups, and this looks like this is going to be our next work for the next weeks, and I find it awesome. I find it amazing. I hope you guys are also don't mind a change of vlog scenery, I would say, but this is awesome. And thank you everyone who has been supporting us as well by donating money so we can keep on going this and keep on growing. And apart from that, and especially the people who are actually coming and help to work. And if you cannot work for whatever reason, don't bother. I mean, don't feel guilty, because I'm getting those messages as well. You are all amazing. So, and also, I never say actually share this video, subscribe, like and share, but actually share these videos for awareness, because upcoming days you have seen that gradually it's growing and it's getting worse and worse and worse. So thank you everyone. Thanks for the power bank.
No problem, man. Making tomorrow's plan.
Okay, cool. Such a shit situation.
Yeah, it is. I mean, for us, we need a truck like that one right there to pump out the basements and running water so we can just flush it through. But all this stuff on the sidewalks that's coming out, that's what our guys can do really well, is empty out the basements of all the junk. And then now tomorrow we're going to go try and find some more places that aren't as far along as this, and yeah, see if we can go dig out some basements and just even clear roads and do different things like that.
Or even more than that.
Yeah, whatever we can find. I mean, there's definitely some towns that are pretty hard hit, so if we can go find those, and like I said, this was pretty bad when we got here, and now over the last 4 days it's gotten to a point that it's manageable. The work we're at the point of doing here now, if we get a good rainstorm, it's just going to be right back in the basements. Because what's happening from what I'm seeing is that the groundwater is so high that if you clear out the basement and it rains even just a little bit, it basically fills back up. So we don't want to just do work with 20, 30, 40 people just to be doing work. We want to go be effective somewhere. So to the next town tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Remember when I was doing the wave to the cars? It's been a while. Back at Apex, and this is the other group that we missed this morning. So these people working in Nürburgring. Top job, fellas. Guys and girls. So proud of them.
So everybody, most of you are here tomorrow. We've got also some newcomers that are coming in tonight and tomorrow morning. We're going to make it a little bit earlier tomorrow, and that's just because a couple of the towns that we're going to were hit pretty bad, and they closed the roads into them off maybe late morning, just because they don't want tons of people coming in the village. So in each town we've got Dernau, we've got Ahrweiler, and then we have Kreuzberg. All three of those towns we've made contact in, and we have people that need help. So what we're going to do is meet at Apex at 9 with the hope to leave by 9:30. And then once we're out of there, we'll be to each town by about 10 o'clock, okay? We're gonna do, in Kreuzberg, Diana and George will be there, Misha will be there, and we're gonna take probably the biggest crew because that's where it looks like we can go to the most houses and spread out. We've got killers that are literally 2 meters deep full of water. We've got, a lot of things like that. In Ahrweiler, you guys were there today, so you know the town, you've already made some contacts. If we need to get you some tools on the way, because we have to drive past Ahrweiler to get to Kreuzberg, we can drop some tools off on the way so that you guys have supplies. You already know the village, so you can take a couple more people with you and go in and attack that. And then in Dernau, Nick, where's Nick at? He's outside as well, out there at the British party. He's gonna pick up 6 of you guys. And then we want Martin and Max, where's Martin and Max? Right here. We want you guys to go with them because you've already been working today. So you're going to take a couple new people. They've made some contacts there that need some support in their house as well. And then basically we'll see how many people are there at 9 o'clock and split everyone off individually, just so everyone knows what's going on, okay? Again, if you're working in somebody's basement, throw it away. If it's in their basement, it just comes out to the street and gets stacked up. Nobody wants to save anything from down there. It's all junk. Just do yourself a favor, get it out. And one more big thing is take care of yourselves. Don't run. Don't, this is a long game. We've got a lot to do. We've got months and months of work collectively as a team that we need to tackle. And if anybody gets burnt out, it's not going to do us any good. That's why today was a little bit shorter day. Last night, guys were working till 1 in the morning. And we're trying to not do that because the Apex team is here every single day. We're not taking breaks. Well, I can't say we, right? I'm doing a little bit less than you guys, but the team is working 7 days right now, and we don't want everyone to be burnt out. So The people in the towns need us, so we also need to be fit for that. So if you get to the point where you feel tired, don't feel guilty about just taking a break for a little bit and relaxing, okay? But yeah, that's really about what we have. 3 teams tomorrow. We'll meet at Apex at 9 o'clock, and we'll be ready to roll out by 9:30 and hopefully be in the towns by 10, okay? Cool?
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
All right.
The WhatsApp groups changed a little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
as
that's
well.
right. Yeah, go for it.
We now have like a normal general group where everybody can chat and just like do logistics, but we also have a day group, the group that is for the helpers that are gonna be that day, because our group is like 120 people now, but this is not the people that are sitting here, so we wanna try to like have a group which is logistics and specific information.
We have the main group that you're all in. We can chat, we can talk about whatever we want in there.
Can we send memes?
It can be the meme group, okay?
Nah.
And then the second group you can find in the description.
Oh, those long speeches. Finally, time for dessert.
Morning